Good afternoon, friends. I have a Tuesday workout for you. All right, part A today is going to be a little bit of Murph prep. We're going to do a 10-minute EMOM. In the first minute, we're going to do 5 pull-ups or rows, which I'll show you a couple options for that in a second. 10 push-ups, 15 air squats. Second minute, we're going to rest. Third minute, we'll go back to 5, 10, 15, and so on until 10 minutes is up. So we're going to do 5 rounds of Murph in our part A, with a minute of rest between each round. All right, if you have a pull-up rig, that's awesome. Go ahead and do your 5 pull-ups. I'll leave it as your choice today, whether you want to do strict or kipping. Just be ready for Murph, or we're just working on being ready for Murph. If you are going to do rows, I have a new row option for you today. So imagine my squat rack is a doorway. So I'm going to be grabbing around the door. This is the wall on the other side of the door. Bring your feet right up to the door jamb and then sit back. So make sure you trust the spot you're hanging on to. One hand on your abdominals, make sure your core is braced. We're going to release back and pull forward. Control the tempo, both directions on this row. You can play with how high or low your hand is. We're going to do 5 with our right, switch it over, 5 with our left. Okay, slightly different variation on the row. If you don't have a door jamb you can hang on to, but you do have a band, you can go ahead and put a foot in that band. Brace your core. I'm in a little bit of a stagger stance and row this way. And of course, if you did have the ability to hang that band up high, you could pull it down for your pull-up option. 10 push-ups. You all know how to do a push-up. We're going to go for 10 of a variety that you can string together. Whatever that may be. If you need to drop down, release your hand and worm back up, because that's where you're at, go for it. 10 push-ups, 15 air squats. When we're doing our air squats in Murph, we want to be thinking about getting back up before we even make it to the bottom. We're going to have a little spring in our step when we do those 15 air squats. So you're going to do that as fast as possible, and then you have the whole next minute to rest. I will be right back. All right, I'm back with part B. What I got for you today is a 30-minute AMRAP. I want you to remember that if you are burnt out and you can't do 30 minutes on your own anymore, it's an AMRAP. Set it for how many minutes you can do. 2 minutes is better than 0. Get after it. I'm serious. If you do a 5-minute AMRAP, that's way better than moving 0 minutes today. So, as programmed, it's 30, but you set it up so that you have success today. All right, give yourself a little grace if you just can't muster 30 minutes. You never know though, if you set your clock for 15, at 15 you might say, you know what, I can do another 15. It's usually better once you're into it. So, with that little pep talk aside, we have a 30-minute AMRAP of 20 squat plus kick, which I'll demo everything in just a minute, 10 push presses, 20 swings, any object will do, I'll show you with a dumbbell, 10 climber jacks, that's a new move I'm going to teach you, 20 quarter squat punches. Again, this is a thing we don't usually do, but we're moving body weight, we're getting creative at this point. And then you're going to rest 1 minute. That's going to give you the feeling that you have what it takes to go hard for another round. So each round should be all in. Make sure you're huffing and puffing because you get a whole minute to catch your breath when you're done with the round. All right, so the squat and kick. We've done this one once before, but you may not have done that workout. You're going to get in your normal squat stance. I'm going to show you the advanced version and then something a little bit easier. You're going to squat, and as you come up, you're going to do a side kick. Drive your heel to the side. Ooh, I got a little too enthusiastic there. Full squat to the side. If you can't do a full squat, do a half squat. All right, another version of this would be squat, come back up, leg raise. Squat, up, leg raise. So I find my balance, lift to the side, squat again. Okay, 20 of those. So every squat counts. It's not right plus left equals 1. 10 push presses. Grab your weights. Lock in place. Dip, drive, punch. Then, so 10 push press, 20 swings. I'm gonna swing a dumbbell today. So it starts out in front of me. I'm gonna bend my knees, stick my butt out behind me, hike, and swing. Swings, 10 climber jacks. So this is like a plank up down, only at the bottom and the top. I'm gonna hop my feet in and out. So starting your high plank, out, in, down, down, out, in, up, up, out, in, down, down. Every time your feet hop, we'll count it as 1. All right, 10 climber jacks. So you can tell those get your heart and lungs going. Last but not least, 20 quarter squat punches. If you have soup cans or itty-bitty weights at home, this is a good move to use those for. It's gonna give your legs a rest, but keep your heart pumping. So, I'm gonna grab some weights, find my way into my quarter squat. And punch. I know from experience of hurting your elbow doing that. As you go out, pull your punch a little bit. Don't throw your elbow socket out of the joint. Or, you know what I'm trying to say. Don't hurt yourself punching air. That would be a shame, right? So, 20 punches, and then you're resting for a minute, and you're going hard again. 30-minute AMRAP, or whatever you set yourself up with. Enjoy. All right, guys, I am back with your warm-up for Tuesday. We're gonna go 30 seconds for each movement through 3 rounds. So no transition time, just take that out of the 30 seconds. 30 seconds each movement. Here are the movements. We're going to practice the squat and kick for 30 seconds. So that's here, kick to the side. If you don't like that version, finding the balance, then squat, stand up, find your balance there, and lift. So 30 seconds squat plus leg lift, 30 seconds walk out, push up plus a twist. All right, I'm trying to find where you'll be able to see me the whole way. So it's like an inchworm. Find your push up and twist open. Inchworm back. Walk it out again, push up and twist the other direction. Toe taps, so I'm talking about toy soldier here. And you can choose whether you want to keep hands over your head or at your sides. Climber jacks, we're going to practice those as well. 3 rounds of 30 seconds. So it's your plank up, down, hop your feet out in the up and in the down. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully you can see the rhythm of the movement there. So 30 seconds there. 30 seconds to catch your breath. Open your arms wide. Give yourself a hug. Really think about letting your chest open up as you swing your arms back and opening your back as you come around the front. Then, another fun movement. Since a lot of you are without a pull-up bar, you can strengthen your back with a towel. This is actually a piece of cloth that's most commonly used as a Jedi costume at my house, but it was around, I had it, so it'll work. Take a piece of cloth, towel, t-shirt, whatever you got, between your hands, put some tension on it, you're pulling apart, up overhead, and pull down. most likely gonna hear some crackling underneath your shoulder blades. That's all right. So I'm keeping that tension as I press up and pull down. A great way to get all those little muscles in your back firing and get your shoulders warmed up and ready to go, and build pull-up strength when you don't have a pull-up bar. All right, gang, so 3 rounds of that, 30 seconds each movement, and you will be plenty warm. I will talk to you soon. Bye.